Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and I'm back with another brand new VR game here called Catch and Release, which is a fishing game. And I am impressed so far. I've done the tutorial. I've only done a couple of fishing VR games that are solely fishing games. A lot of games have like fishing incorporated into their game, like an MMO like Orbis. VR has fishing in it, but a standalone fishing game such as this, oh look, you can see fish in the water. I've done the tutorial, and I will show you what this is about. My bait is still on there. To put on bait, you have to let the line give slack, or let the line go, and put my bait, as I've already done, on the hook. And then you reel it in, and then you hold the trigger at the end of your swing. You hold it, and then it goes. And you have to rely solely 100% on haptic feedbacks for how to catch these things. Like, it's probably the most realistic fishing game I've played. In Orbis VR, the most recent fishing experience I've had in VR, you rely on the string turning red, which represents tension. In this, haptic feedback plays a major role in whether you are going to be successful in catching a fish. So I will wait for a bite. Basically, there will always be vibration when you're reeling in, but like there, the controller is starting to vibrate, and it'll vibrate violently when the fish is behaving violently and trying to get away, so you got to give more slack when it starts to freak out. Did I lose him? No, he's on there. Look at that. That's so cool. You could see it underwater, the fish being caught. Like, super, way more realistic than any other fishing experience I've had in VR. Very impressive. This one seems like a small fry because he isn't very hard. He's not struggling too much. There we go. He's getting violent. So I let some slack go, and then I continue to reel. Let some slack go. Continue to reel. So that's kind of like how Orbis is as well in Orbis VR. But you rely, like I said, heavily on just the string turning red. And I think I've got this guy. Oh, there we go. Let it go a bit. Let it go a bit. There we go. Whoa. There's a pretty big, like, boing effect with this fishing pole. It's kind of funny. And I also don't understand why it's so huge. Like, it's made out of bamboo, and it's huge. And you could put it here. Anyway, let me just capture this fish. So you grab it. Look at that. And he's still squirming. You grab him. Let me put this aside. And you turn to your cooler. And you drop it in. Right trackpad to close the lid. And he gets sold for $6.44, I think that was. And here's your mission book. First, I've done the to-do. I just practiced. I earned some money. I don't know why those aren't being checked off, because I thought I've done them. Do I have to check them out? Do I get a pencil or something? Because the game's pretty simulator-ish. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, I accidentally opened the lid of that. We'll keep that open. Flip the page. You got a little diary. I just went out to the lake to catch a fish, and I sold it for $6.44. So I've already kept a note of that. And I caught a fish lexicon. As you can see, there's $6.44. I've caught one. Total playtime and stuff over there. Coraback. These are all the different types of fish, and they have clues for how to catch each one. So for example, if I want a quarrelback, these fish are most commonly found in shallow water and areas with lots of insects. Quarterbacks usually do not need a special bait. Their behavior is very similar to the dube. You get a radio. You can change the station, turn up the volume. I want to hear wildlife though, so we're going to turn that off. And let's explore a little bit. So I think I'm going to maybe, I don't know, like I want to row forward because I want to see where I'm going. But typically when you row a boat in real life, you're supposed to go backwards. And it is a lot more efficient in this game. You go faster. And using one oar will turn you. Like, it's super accurate. So let's go to that swampy area over there. I have a feeling there's going to be a fish, a special fish that likes that particular. I read one of them likes like shallow water, swampy. I forget what the description was, but let's go over there. And it's a little time consuming, so maybe I'll do some edits for when I'm at the desired locations that I'm rowing to. All right, but look how big this place is. Look, there's a waterfall. I gotta go check that out over there as well. See what's cracking over there. So let's try and catch something around here. Let me put the bait on. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna reel it in, and we're going to. I don't want to put it into the rocks. There we go. And there are certain types of fish that are more prone to bite if you're reeling in slowly. They're attracted by moving bait, as opposed to other fish that'll bite just by my floating bobble. Oh, look at that, I can see a fish from here swimming around it. That is so cool. Like he was maybe kind of interested, but he didn't fall for it. There, I think he's going back. I see multiple fish. Yes, I got one. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh, this one's, oh, it got loose. Oh, I was giving him so much slack. Oh my gosh, maybe I need a special upgrade or something for that guy. Yeah, and he took the bait. Rats. Let's get a new bait. Now let's just go kind of more in the open area over here. Maybe I'll reel in slowly. And look at how cool the pole is. This is the most fanciest fishing pole I've seen in a VR game. Super cool. It's huge, like I said. It's huge. Actually, I'm gonna stop reeling. Oh, I see fishes. There we go. Reel it in, reel it in. Like, this game would not be possible without haptics. Because haptics are so, I mean, it's more than just a rumble controller in VR. If you've never played VR, there's like different types of rumbles. Like there's a very subtle one when I'm just reeling in. But when he's trying to get away, there's another type of rumble that goes like freaks out. And that's basically how it works also with like bow games, pulling back the string. It's super just precise. It's hard to describe. But it's awesome. I got him. I got him. Hello. Oh, that must be a red tail. Put him in there. And we close it. $5. Okay. Oh, cool. Is the sun coming out? Is the weather changing? Is it just me? I don't know. It seemed like brighter all of a sudden over there. Maybe I'm just tripping. So that was a red tail, a very common fish. Can also be found in areas with small fish and also in open waters. The red tail is attracted by bright colors and hunts down its prey using its distinct scenting ability. And then there is this book that has some unreleased, so spending your money, there isn't much to spend my money on that I can find other than these things in this book. A lot of baits are coming soon, it looks like. And I could buy sandwiches. Nothing tastes better than a freshly bought sandwich. I don't know if I have like a hunger meter or what. But there are my sandwiches. And look at that, I have a measuring rod over there and a spear. I wonder if I could use that spear. Okay, let's go check out that waterfall. I'll definitely probably edit the video because it is quite a journey over there. And there it is, you see that? I'm gonna go backwards because it's faster and more efficient. That'd be awesome if you could buy like a motor down there. Or maybe they'll add that in. You buy a motor to get around. Whoa, and look at that. There's a little arch there that you can go between. Wow, I can hear the waterfall really well from here even. Oh, what's cool is also you can let your line down. I don't know if you could catch fish. I don't have any bait on there. That's not very far out, but, and maybe you'll catch something as you're, look at that, the physics work as it gets dragged through the water. How cool is that? This has to be the best fishing game out there so far. I remember I played a one back called Crazy Fishing. Are we here? Oh, the only thing, I don't know, that they maybe would be cool to add if you can get on shore, like get off your boat and maybe like fly fish or do some type of fishing offshore off of your boat. It'd really feel like a journey. We're almost there. Ooh, that waterfall is getting loud. I have a feeling the fish around here are going to be super hard to catch. Dude, there's a bear! Holy, there's a bear running on the beach. I don't know if you could see that in the footage. Oh, I'm glad I left there. Not that he's going to attack me in the water. All right, I've made it to the waterfall. I've got a beautiful view of it. Now let's go ahead and try and catch something around here. Wasn't the best of casts. I think I might want to recast. Yeah, I'm gonna recast. I don't see a whole, I see one fish down there. Still got my bait on there, good. Oh man, that wasn't a good cast either, really. And I wonder if you ever get, if you're ever gonna get a type of bobble, or whatever those things are called. If you ever get to like take it off and let your line actually sink into the water than just have a floating one like that, you know? I mean, there is slack. Like, there is a line after that bobble that goes down into the water. I don't even remember what those are called, if they're called bobbles or what, but the fish around here no like my baits. And the game is called Catch and Release. I haven't really done any releasing. I've been putting them in my freezer and cashing in on them. So it should be called Catch and Cash in on the fish you catch. I just caught one. I just caught one. Okay, okay. He's a wild one already. He's definitely fighting back. You can't let the tension get too high. Actually, oh, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. It's okay. And you have to kind of look at your pole to see how much it bends. Maybe that's why they give you a bamboo one. Well, I guess steel metal rods or whatever also bend. I don't know. Okay. That looks like a... Is that a red tail again? Yeah, I think it is. Or a red whatever. Red fin. I forget what they're called. $5. All right. Oh, okay. Let's do another one. Maybe out over here. There we go. That was a better cast. And it's like, can I put this here? Well, they're not biting. Oh, look, I see one. Yeah. That's sweet. Yes! So I can't leave it there. I don't have to hold it. Less work is good. This one's not too... He's a little feisty. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, yeah, he got away. Okay. All right. And it looks like you get an unlimited amount of the bait here. This just default bait. The one you get for free at the beginning. Cast. Okay, we'll try one more maybe. Play some tunes. Have the burr. Did I drink it? Or did I spill it? Oh, I don't know. A little bit slower. Less bites here, it feels like. Not as much activity. This definitely does feel deeper around here. There must be a way to tell through like the ripples or something what's more shallow and what's not. You catch certain fish, it says in the book, based on insects that are around. Did I say that already? And I see a lot of insects around here flying. There it is. I think that is a good method actually, to just look at your pole and how much it's bending. And if it bends like crazy, which it is right now, a lot. Reeling is a little frustrating sometimes as well. There we go. I got him. Looks like another red tail. All right, $6. And now I've got $23 to spend. Should I buy that hat, perhaps? Really? Oh, and there's a weight. Look at that. You can buy a scale. I'm going to buy something. Oh, and you can buy other rods. I'm going to buy a scale if I can. There we go. I just bought a scale. Can I weigh anything? Oh, you can weigh anything. Look at that. You can weigh. Can you change, like, oh, I don't know. All right, well, there's Catch and Release. That has to be the best fishing game I've ever played in VR. I hope they complete it at some point. So thank you so much, as always, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and are interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.